Hello, I'm Julia from Transmissions of Light, and I am here to share with you the messages from the beings of Absolute Light, wanting to say hello to everyone, to check in with you, to see how you're dealing with these very powerful energies and energetic shifts that are coming into the planet at this time. I have two messages to share with you today. The first, which I shared on my website, but have not yet shared on YouTube, being from the Galactic Councils on February 25th. And then also this week's message, sorry, from the Lemurian priests and priestesses. And both of these groups of beings also want to share activations with us. And before I go into the messages and the activations, I'd like to let everyone know that this month's YouTube channeling live is going to be on March the 19th, the Thursday, at the equivalent of 6:30 a.m. ET, or the same time in your own time zone. That will be, I believe, 10:30 a.m. in the UK. And it would be great if some of you are able to join us live for that. If not, I look forward to seeing you on the replay. And then this month's special sessions are with the Ascended Mountains of Ascended Gaia, with a particular presence of Mount Fuji and Mount Shasta coming through, I am told. And they will be on the 14th and the 28th. So there is still time to register for that for anyone who would like to join. And I will put the link in the description below the video there. And then I will go ahead with the message from the Galactic Councils. And they say, "Dear human brothers and sisters, the time has now come on your planet for all to change and shift into the higher alignment that has been decreed to take place in your realms at this time. It is a time of great excitement. Be sure to see past the seeming density, darkness, conflicting ideas, collapse in values and institutions, to the underlying high frequency integration that is taking place, and bringing many of these lower frequencies to the surface to be seen and released. It is a time when the planet Earth as you know it is reborn into the higher frequency that has been decreed for it since this whole experiment began. We didn't think at first it would take this long, but in recent years the shift has truly begun and is now unfolding on Earth at a highly accelerated rate that is even accelerating the shift in other parts of the universe. This is because those such as you are holding the light. We thank you. We hope you see by this message how important your role has and continues to be on a much more interplanetary level than you know. Your shift has allowed the greater shift into higher consciousness for the whole of this part of the galaxies. It is important that you recognize that you are now one with us, your galactic light brothers and sisters, who work to maintain a higher frequency of light within the entire planetary system. That the work that you do on Gaia is important to us as well as to you. We want you to feel the impact of the light you hold and ask you to brace yourselves for what is to come. Deep planetary change, unlike what can be imagined by most. It is near, for the time is now here. We love you. We thank you for connecting with us today. It is we, it is us, the Galactic Councils of Absolute Light. And then just taking a moment, if you haven't already, to close your eyes, if you're able to. Taking some breaths to ground you into the body vessel. And the galactics beginning their energetic transmission of light codes supporting the integration of a higher, more cosmic based, cosmic centered consciousness now. And then as you continue to rest in that energy, I'm going to go ahead and read the message from the Lemurian priestesses and priests and from March 6th. And they say, "Dear beautiful beloveds in the earth realms, you are coming closer vibrationally to being more aligned with the frequency held on earth in the ancient times of Lemuria. Many of you reading or hearing this now are ancient souls incarnated on Gaia in those days also, here to love and serve her in this lifetime too. Your very way of living is the remembrance, walking on the earth with kindness, respect, love, and compassion for all energetic beings, not only the humans, remembering yourselves in more and more of your truth. We suggest you put your focus on these things to elevate your frequency still higher. Bring in an awareness and consideration to what is the nature of the non-human beings who cohabit on earth with you. What would their vision of an ideal Gaia look like? Do not forget to include that in your own vision. Take time before sleep to pull the energy of you in various lifetimes back to you in this lifetime now. Ask that it be integrated as you sleep. When you interact with the people around you, are you coming from a space that enables them to activate more of the highest potential they really are? Take time to connect with the energy at the core of Gaia each day. She is already ascended into higher dimensional versions of self, and doing so will enable you to receive more infusions of higher dimensional light and support the formation of your crystalline light body. Thank you for the time you have spent with us today. It is us, the Lemurian priestesses and priests, and we are greatly pleased to connect with you this day. And so beautiful messages that we have received from the Galactics and the Lemurian priestesses and priests there. And then just to finish with the Lemurian priestesses in particular, with a little bit of the divine masculine energy of the Lemurian priests also woven in, but they are saying that they would like to share an energetic transmission with us. So inviting you once again just to close your eyes and let yourself feel the energy as it is transmitted and communicated to you. So I hope that those messages and the energetic transmissions have been of great service to you today. I look forward to seeing those of you who are able to join us on the 24th. And everyone, please take care, as we know the energies are very amplified. It certainly feels for me like time is very accelerated too. And it's just so important to remember to ground into our body, to stay centered as much as we are able in our own essence and our own energy. And I truly hope that that is part of what these transmissions will support for you, as well as bringing in the higher dimensional energies and supporting the unfolding of the Ascension timeline also. So with much love and light from my heart to yours, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.